obviously Race's injury had a cascading effect on everything, but how do you feel the main effect was on your defense in the second half? And how did the other guys try to
Again, I mean, when you mix, to play Malik and I thought Geronimo, he fought, but Race is a better matchup on Murray, and we knew that coming in, and but that wasn't different. We just didn't play like we played the first half. Our defense, it just went the other way. And Murray had his way. He was a big part of it. We held him. I think he had 21 in the second half, and that's huge when you're trying to win a close game. And it didn't help us that we missed free throws. That's kind of been a thorn in the side, man. In close games, we have to make free throws. I thought that was they made theirs and we missed ours.
Tom.
Mike, we saw Trace kind of hobbling off the court at halftime and getting stretched out again, but he still played 38 minutes and kind of fought through all that. Can you just talk about what he gave you tonight?
Played a great game. I tried to give him a blow the second half, but he didn't want to come out, and I get it, because he was trying his damnedest to help us win it. So just telling is going to be how he feels tomorrow. Just hope he wakes up, he's feeling good.
Coach, to play at the end there with Jalen, was that the plan to get him downhill, or did he kind of improvise?
Well, he kind of improvised it. The plan was to get it inside, and when Trace broke away from it, it opened the door, and he thought he had a crack. And I get it. He had a good game. He was, he can make free throws, so maybe he was trying to get fouled.
Go ahead.
Mike, some confusion there at the end when Fran came down your way. It looked like your
I'm not even going to comment on that, because that's bullshit. Is what it is. And you can print that. Because again, when you can allow coaches to come across half court into your space, that's bullshit. It is.
The question I wanted to ask you about that, Mike, was it looked like one of the officials called technical foul on him.
He did call the tech, and he pulled it back.
Really?
Which was bullshit. Guy should have been thrown out of the goddamn game.
Up 21 in the first half, what was the biggest change that Iowa did or that you saw from your own guys from that point on?
Well, again, I thought we moved it. We did everything to build the lead. And then when I went to the bench and started shuffling, we can't play everybody in 40 minutes. And, we just started having some miscues. And then when Race went out, that was a big blow. And now you got to kind of emphasize a little bit, and it just didn't work. I still thought we had a shot at it at the end. You up 6 really, with 3 to go on the clock, and we can't close it coming out of that timeout. It was like an 8-0 run, just that quick.
Tom.
Mike, I know toughness is a trait that you value in your teams. Injuries keep putting you in individual games into situations where you have to call on that toughness. How much do these players have the capacity to keep digging when you keep getting thrown adversity like this?
Well, again, there's nothing you can do about it. It's a part of the game, man. I can't sit here. All I can do is wish Grace and X a speedy recovery, that they get back. But until they get back, other guys have got to step up and play, and I got to help them get there.
Seth.
I know you said it's part of the game. Just mentally, how hard is it on the rest of the guys to see that moment with Race going down and seeing him?
Well, it's tough because I thought he had got his legs taken from under him. No call. It's just, that's a bad play, man. It really is.
Okay, last question.
It seemed like Trace stepped up as a vocal leader in that second half. Is that something you saw and something you're kind of pulling out of him?
Again, I thought his game spoke for itself, man. The guy did, tried to do everything to help us win. And for a guy who hadn't been playing and haven't been able to practice, come out and get you 30 and 9, he was pretty damn good for us.
Mike, do you know the extent of Race's injury yet or no?
No, I don't. I don't. We'll go back and I guess X-ray it or do what they do MRI and see where it is.
Okay, Coach, thank you.
Thanks.